Today on Extreme DX, we're going to do a DX video. It's going to be more of a restoration video of a family radio, the Hallicrafters Model S-38D. If you can tell in my voice, I've been rather sick, so that's the reason why I'm not going to make this video long. So a lot of video contributors out there that have had this bug all across the country. I hope you all don't get it. Thankfully, you can't get it through a YouTube video. This radio is at least from 1961, if not before. I have a picture of it with a family friend in a living room that was taken in 1961. But I remember this radio being on the kitchen counter long before then, before my childhood home even had an addition put on it. So this radio is likely from the mid to late 50s. This was among the most popular shortwave radios ever manufactured by the Hallicrafters company. Mr. Halligan, handcrafted radio. Clever. For $50, it would bring you the world on shortwave, as well as your local stations on AM. One thing you should know about S-38s, if you have one, they are killers. They can potentially have a hot chassis due to the unpolarized plug that you see here in the picture, which is probably not the original plug. But if you plug it in the wrong way, it could put hot on the chassis. Now, it was insulated with grommets, but they can fail. So be very careful and do this safety modification if you can. In looking at the underside of the radio, I'm extremely fortunate in that it doesn't have any paper wax capacitors, which normally would all have to be replaced. It does have an old aluminum electrolytic in the tube on the left. That will need to be replaced, and there's 4 sections in it. It also doesn't appear to have been modified in any way. And here is my label that I'm going to paste on the back of the radio to show that the safety modification has been done. However, a lot of the sites are not too clear on exactly how to perform this safety modification. I was going to go through it step by step, but I've been hit by the stomach virus, the same as a lot of other video contributors around the country. So I didn't show the steps as I performed them. The first thing I did was get rid of the multi-section electrolytic capacitor by clipping off the 2 yellow, 1 red, 1 blue, and 1 black wire. The black wire I wired to 1 terminal strip, and all the connections are in parallel on it. And as you can see, I put 2 terminal strips on the chassis, and I used the other terminal strip to mount radial capacitors, 1 680, the 2 470s, and the 120. But that's not part of the normal safety modification. This is the polarized plug where neutral is wide and hot is narrow. I took the neutral side up here to a small terminal strip, and then I put a piece of bus wire going to the center and then down to the chassis. So neutral is now connected to chassis. The hot side, I added into the safety modification diagram a fuse in series. Some people also recommend a safety capacitor, but I couldn't find their little graphic when I needed it, so I'm just going with this. So we're going to start on the hot side, the bottom side, going through a safety fuse, and then going through a black wire here, and that goes up to one side of the on-off switch. I don't know if you can see that tugging on it. It's up here at the top of the switch. bottom side of that switch is a new wire that I added between the on-off switch, and I took it down here to the pin on the rectifier tube, and I believe that is pin number, let's see, hot side, yeah, that comes back to pin 2. It's number 2. It's on the bottom side there. Now, from the rectifier tube, it's a daisy chain, like a series of Christmas lights that are in serial. And a lot of these connections are made through these brown or red or whatever wire color they were originally wires. It goes to the audio amp next. Then you have a nice long wire that goes over here to the bottom right. It comes out and it goes up here to this tube in the middle, and then from there it comes down to this tube right here in the middle of the bottom edge. This is important because this is the end of the daisy chain. Now, right there by that orange capacitor is the tab that goes to the chassis. And I've taken a piece of bus wire and I've hooked that up to the ground, which is a whole lot of black connections. This radio works. So that's the way to do it. Now, other S-38 models may be different. I just don't know. But that's how I modified this one, and it is safe.